thing, I come back again. It's not me you're waiting on, you're talking to another man. Yeah. I never said Miss Bobby works that in the store. She stands on the street corner right outside my door, and she's always wearing her Sunday best. I don't know what she's trying to do, but I know I'm quite impressed. I'd like to muster up just a few things to say, but she meets another man, and they both just drive away. Yeah. Another man, and both just drive away. Yeah. I don't know if I'm on love or maybe just falling down. I'll get up on feeling when Miss Bobby's around, and I hope when she sees me, feel some better too. It makes me reminisce about 1992. I'm gonna open up her and I come back again, but she's getting into a car with some other man. Yeah. Another man, then both just drive away.
Band of Sorrows, our band on today's live music showcase. These guys are going to be appearing tomorrow at WMNF's Americana Fest. I don't remember which one this is, but this. Anybody remember how many Americana Fests there have been? Anyway, it's getting up there, so that's happening tomorrow afternoon. It's going to be a great show, and Band of Sorrows will be there. So who wants to talk on behalf of the band here? That was Jack on the singing the song there.
I reckon that's me.
Yeah. You want to tell us a little bit about how this band got started? Also introduce the members, if you don't mind.
Well, we got Sean Pomeroy on bass, Rob Osentin on lead guitar, Melissa Grady on fiddle, Adam, did we pronounce that? Revak? How do you pronounce your last name? I never.
However you
I
want.
want to.
Yeah.
He's shaking his head. That's fine.
It'll be Revak today.
He's joining us via telephone. Do that every day.
So how did this band come about, Jack?
Actually, me and Sean had been in a stoner rock band out in Lakeland for a while, and that band fell apart as all bands normally do. And we had a fella that's not here with us now, unfortunately. His name's Anson Mitchell. He's on the road traveling, enjoying life in an RV right now. But he played played mandolin, and me and Sean and him got together and started playing some songs. And one member come, another member come, and here we are.
Yeah. And how long has this current band been together?
About 2 years.
Yeah, a little over.
A little over 2 years.
That's
now.
pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, we made it this far. We'll see if we make it further.
Well, you're going to be on the show tomorrow. Do you know what time y'all take the stage?
I think 6:15.
Okay. All right. Good. And then you're coming back to be on our Mick Jagger tribute show.
Yep. That's going to be a lot of fun. I know he's stoked on it because he's absolute Stones fan. So.
All right. Well, do us another song here.
All right, this one's called Drinking Memories. Drinking all these bad memories
music how it started out. Tragic how it ended. I still remember when it turned so bad. I think it was Sunday night. It was sometime in November. Didn't do something right. Mobile bar and bloodshot eyes. In bad times and telling yourself lies. Wake in the morning to separate lives. This ain't no fairy tale, just telling yourself lies. Living on love, didn't want fuss and fight. Said things I can't remember. Game only leaves sinners. Seems the battle's the only winner. Mobile bar and bloodshot eyes. In bad times and telling yourself lies. Wake in the morning to separate lives. This ain't no fairy tale, just telling yourself lies. Mobile bar and bloodshot eyes. Getting bad times and telling yourself lies. Wake in the morning, separate lives. This ain't no fairy tale, just telling yourself lies. Gotten easier to erase my mind. Memories don't always say goodbye.
Music from Band of Sorrows, our guests on today's live music showcase here from WMNF in Tampa. You can watch this show live on TV if you're so disposed. You can just go to Facebook and type in LMS WMNF, excuse me, and you can watch our show every week. And also we have a YouTube channel. You can check that out, WMNF 885 FM. We'd like to shout out our YouTube producer, Dr. Richard Stone. He's actually in the house today. We're happy to have him. And hopefully he'll be back with us full time very soon. We'd like to mention our live music showcase crew. On the show today, Mark Perfetti is doing the mixing it up today, assisted by Yumiko Thomas and Joe Remo. They're the ones that plug in all the microphone wires and all that good stuff. We've got our television crew. Bob Hoke directs the show. We've got Yvonne Gougelet. Did I say it right? Gougelet. I didn't write it down right. That was my problem. Sorry about that, Yvonne. And also, Bill Brame and Marcy Connors on cameras here today. So, great show. Steve Arduango produces this show. You can get in touch with him right now during the show at dj@wmnf.org if you want to give him a shout. Say you're enjoying the show. So Jack Sprouse on the singer and doing the lead singing and guitar playing. How'd this band get its name, Band of Sorrows? Where'd that come from?
Actually, my wife kind of named it. I was sitting around. They wanted to name it Jack Sprouse and something. I'm just not that kind of guy. So I was trying to come up with a name for the band, and I kept going Band of something sad.
Band of Angels.
No, I was thinking more on the sad Band of Melancholy, Band of this, and she goes, call it Band of Sorrows because you'll take the happiest song and make it sad. So,
I like that last
sense.
one. Do you write most of the songs yourself?
I write a good portion of them, yeah, and then Rob writes his portion of them.
It's Rob on pedal steel and guitar on that last tune. Yeah. Well, I've done enough talking. Do us another song here.
This one's called Whiskey Hates Me because, well, it's true.
someone I don't like to see. Get me into situations I don't want to be. I like whiskey haze. It's late at night, I'm in my car, I'm driving by myself. There's no way I got behind the wheel without somebody's help. Look in my rear view and what did I see? It's a cop car with some flashing lights rolling up on. I like whiskey haze. Turn me into someone I don't like to see. Get me into situations I don't want to be. I like whiskey haze. Walking up into a bar, I find myself a seat. The fella sitting beside me claims he can't beat me. Into his jaw until I'd heard enough. Just at that moment I found out I ain't all that tough. I like whiskey haze. Turn me into someone I don't like to see. Situations I don't want to be. I like whiskey haze. Get robbed. Last night, when I finally dragged my ass home, I knew there'd be a fight. I could see it in her eyes that she was clearly mad. I wonder if I should tell about all the whiskey I'd had. I like whiskey haze. Turn me into someone I don't like to see. In the situations I don't want to be. I like whiskey haze. I like whiskey haze.
From Band of Sorrows, music from Band of Sorrows. They're our guests on today's live music showcase here from WMNF. That's Jack Sprouse on the guitar. We got Adam on the drums, Sean on the bass, Rob on the guitar, and pedal steel in this song, and Melissa on the fiddle. Hey, Melissa, welcome to Live Music Showcase. How are you? How did you happen to hook up with these guys here?
I was hanging out with Anson, who used to play mandolin, and he said, "Hey, do you want to come and play violin with my friends?" And I said, "Sure." So I went to Sean's house and hung out on the back porch and played with them. And I was like, "Yes, let's do this."
Seems to work out okay, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I mean, you're a violinist more than a fiddle player, I would imagine, right?
I'm actually a cellist.
Okay.
And I tell myself how to play the violin.
Yeah.
But it's fun. Both of them are awesome. I like playing whatever they say. I will play with them.
Yeah. Yeah. And how long you been in the band with these guys?
Like a year.
Okay. Well, that's Melissa Grady, folks. She's on the fiddle here, and you're in another band called the Same Day Delivery Orchestra. What's up with that?
Yes. Same Day Delivery Orchestra is something we came up with when New World Brewery was closing, and that's what I can do. My husband and I arrange music, so we decided to get a 10-piece orchestra together and arrange local band songs. So that's what we did. So we arranged Whiskey Hates Me for string orchestra and other bands around town.
So these are like instrumental versions of these songs?
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't sing. We do. It's just through our instruments.
Okay, wow, that's great. Same Day Delivery Orchestra. I like the title.
Thank you.
That's Melissa on the fiddle. We got Rob here on the pedal steel and the electric guitar. Hey, Rob. How did you get cooked up with these guys?
Adam and I used to play in a band a couple years back that explosively broke apart. And then
As they do.
As all bands break up.
did I hear Adam somewhere?
Yeah, I don't know. Am I coming through this? Probably not.
Oh,
You know, you're okay.
Adam's-
You go ahead talking.
Adam's joining us via phone today, so
Yeah, no, you talking that. He'll turn you up.
nice to hear you, Adam.
I'm Skyping in from the quarantine room over here. I just have a window onto the Band of Sorrows world. It's kind of lonely back here, but it's working out.
We actually have a camera in the booth there, so
He's-
people could theoretically they can see you back there.
I don't recommend that.
Put your pants back on.
I was gonna say.
If we could have done this to
Hands
every
on.
drummer I've had in bands, they would have all lasted longer.
Perhaps.
Keep them in their own container. Right?
Yeah, it is really nice with you in a different room.
Whatever.
Well, I'm glad y'all are letting your feelings out here about these things. This is important. you know?
No,
This is
great.
actually our last show today.
Yeah. I'm enjoying my farewell gig with this band of jerks.
I miss you, Adam.
All right. Well, with that said, let's have another song from Band of Sorrows on the Live Music Showcase here from WMNF.
I woke up and it was 6 a.m. I lost myself, but I'll find me again. I don't understand how we got so far to tune, but I'm not giving up on you. When the summer days have moved away from here, replaced with autumn's uncertainty. The people come and people go, but I cannot change the tide. And all my life I've been searching for something. I guess I've lost my place. I don't understand how you got so far to view, but I'm not giving up on you. I can breathe easy, knowing you are on my side. I can breathe easy, knowing you are on my side. You're on my side. Summer rains come pouring down to put you in your place. Gotta run to higher ground. I cannot change the tide. Soon the winter will come around again. She thinks you're talking behind her back. But I don't care what all those other people say. I cannot change the tide. I can breathe easy. My conscience is clear. I can breathe easy, knowing you are on my side. On my side. On my side. On my side.
Good job. Yeah, I like that song. That's Rob on the guitar
Thank
and the lead vocals on that one. We got the Band of Sorrows. That's the name of the band. They've got a Facebook presence if you want to check them out. And they are going to be on our WMNF Americana Fest program tomorrow. So check that out at WMNF.org. Get all the details there. You can give us a call right now if you want to reserve yourself some tickets. 813-238-8001. And the same is true if you want to support WMNF and the Live Music Showcase. You can donate some cash either that way or online, WMNF.org. Look for the tip jar and say, I want to support live music and live radio in the Bay Area. It's happening. It's what's happening. WMNF Live Music Showcase with our live feed on Facebook. You can watch the show right now on TV live. Just go to LMS WMNF on Facebook. And tonight, it'll be on our YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/WMNF885FM. Got Mark Perfetti mixing it up today, assisted by Joe Remo and Yumiko Thomas. Our great TV crew. Got Marcy, Bill, and Yvonne on cameras. Bob Hoke directs it. Steve Arduengo produces this show, and you can always get in touch with him if you got anything to say to him about people you want to be on the show, or you want to be on the show yourself. Just send us an email, livemusic@WMNF.org. So Sean Pomeroy on the bass. Tell us how you connected up with these guys. You grew up playing. Did you grow up playing rock and roll music like this? Scratchy rock and roll.
Probably a lot more punk and heavy metal stuff. And
oh yeah, what's it like coming from punk to this?
I got old. That was the last band me and Jack were in was pretty heavy, and it was funny. We would kind of play big metal shows and then go sit on my porch, and this is the kind of music we'd play on our free time. Then at some point we were just like, why don't we play this? This seems to be what
well,
we like.
You got term limited out of punk when you get to a certain age, right? And
yeah, your knees can only do it so long. There is another punk band that me and Adam are still in and participate in, and that's a lot of fun too. But yeah, as you get older, you kind of slow down a little bit and broadens your horizons a little bit.
Well, if you had to name this kind of music, would you just call it Southern rock?
Yeah, I would just say even just Southern.
Okay.
There's a ton of influences from old country, outlaw country, bluegrass, Southern rock, rock and roll, even heavy metal and punk. We all kind of have our big toe in that, or used to be in that, and it creeps its way into classic country music, and we end up with this kind of mixture of different styles in this.
Yeah. Is that true for you, Jack? You used to play punk music also?
Yeah, I've done all kinds of stuff. First band I was ever in was actually a death metal band here in Tampa. And
wow, really?
But we'd be riding around in the car, like me and my buddies would ride around, and we'd listen just as much country as we did metal or anything in the car. So, I mean, I grew up on country. And I
always heard Tampa was the death metal capital of the world.
At one point it was.
Yeah. Is that true for you there, Rob? You started out playing death metal?
No. I like blues stuff, Beatlesy, like power pop, so Big Star, Wilco-y kind of stuff like that. Noisy, Neil Young, Dylan, singer-songwriter stuff. So.
Yeah, all right. Well, the only person we haven't really talked to is Adam in the drum booth. Grab that microphone there,
Got
Adam. And tell us your story in a few words.
So the way I got in this band was they had asked a friend of mine, Rodney Smith, who plays drums.
Talk right in the mic there.
Oh, you get me now?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they were looking for a drummer, and they had asked my buddy Rodney Smith, who plays drums in Navin Avenue and plays guitar in the band that Sean and I play in. And he didn't want to play this kind of music, but he knew I was looking for a project like this, so he put me in touch with them. And it took a while to get together, and we did a practice space in we did a first practice in a big warehouse space, and I think from the first song it just clicked really well, and so it's just kind of gone from there. And then lucky enough to add Rob out there.
And you've done all kinds of stuff too in your drumming life.
Yeah, like younger was metal and rock, and then took a long break, and then kind of got back into this was the kind of stuff I wanted to play.
when you play metal music on the drums, you've got to really like be big and heavy and ponderous, right?
Yeah, it's tiring. And it's it's involved. It's fun, but like, you know, and I enjoy this more than playing metal music.
You know what? Yeah, I love going to these WMNF shows, see all these different bands. And one of the things I always love doing is I love watching the drummer. Every drummer is like so totally different, you know, the way they hold the sticks even. I mean, it's just like it's just such a treat to see all the different kinds of drummers and watch how they solve the problems of having to.
Right.
I like the way you think.
Well, let's have another song from Band of Sorrows, our guest on today's live music showcase here.
This song's called Poppers and Fools.
Dance to his record. That's my flow. She made her house so beautiful, but she did so much more. Sometimes she was too tough. Sometimes not enough. Never held me too close, then she wouldn't let me go. I remember the dinner table, all the stories and food. Everyone's body, leaving poppers and fools. Thought about everything. None of that matters so much now. Only one make her so proud. Seems like I let her down. I remember the dinner table, all the stories and food. Everyone's divided, even boppers and fools.
My. Band of Sorrows, our guests on today's live music showcase here. They're going to be part of our big Americana Fest tomorrow afternoon. Check out WMNF.org for all the details. These guys are going to go on stage around 6:30 in the evening. I believe that's what you said.
It's 6:15.
6:15. Okay, good.
And they run a tight ship. So.
Yeah, I know. Whole bunch of bands. I forget how many bands are on the show, but it's going to be a great show. So it's a whole afternoon and evening of great entertainment.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a good time.
I've been meaning to ask you guys when we were playing, so thanks. 6:15.
6:15. For you, we got to start at 4:45.
4:30.
Thanks.
4:30.
So when you write these songs, you write that last one there, Jack?
Yes, sir.
Who are you talking to?
Talking to my mom.
On that one.
Really?
Yeah, I lost my mom about 6 years ago.
Talking to your mic there, sir.
I lost my mom about 6 years ago to cancer, and it was kind of a rough struggle.
Yeah.
You know.
She took. She had a rough time.
Yeah.
So did that gave you the feelings that you needed to write some really.
It took me 5 years to write that song.
Really?
Yeah. I still have a hard time singing it sometimes.
Wow, that's something. Wow.
She was a giving woman. That's what the line in there about. I remember the dinner table, all the stories and food. My mom and dad used to take in homeless people a lot.
Really?
And they'd give them a job and give them a place to live.
Where was this?
In Plant City.
Okay.
They buy them a RV to live in and let them stay there until they get on their feet and get sobered up and get to where they could live a good life. And they pay them way better than a living wage.
Why
and,
did they do that?
Had good hearts.
Yeah.
I mean, we weren't religious or anything. Just that's the way they felt you're supposed to treat a person.
Huh.
Bring them into your home because they didn't have a home. So
And
give them a home.
you grew up with this.
Yeah. I've had many a person lay their head on my couch for many a month, gave them an extra bedroom, whatever I had to give them.
Yeah.
If I got it, I'll give it to you.
So your mom died, and that was her spirit inspired you to write some songs.
Yeah, so, well, she's the only reason I started playing country music.
Really?
She had always said that she wanted to hear me play country.
That's
And I'd always wanted to play it, so I really forced I started going out doing covers a couple of years before we started this.
Uh-huh.
So all I do when I go out and do covers is old Merle Haggard, Waylon Jennings, George Jones, the old Outlaws.
Yeah.
You know. And then started this, and it's easy to write these songs because I feel them.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that. Got to write what you know, I guess.
Yeah, man. If you can't feel it, ain't no sense in writing it, in my opinion.
So you all have a Facebook page. People can check you out there.
Yeah. It's just I don't know what. Look for Band of Sorrows on Facebook. It'll
Band
pop
of
up. I
Sorrows.
think we're the only one on there. So.
Yeah. Do you have any CDs or albums out yet? Or?
No, we have a 4-song EP that we had. We kind of rushed it and got it out there because we were playing GMF 2 years ago now.
Yep.
2 years ago, we played the GMF and a music festival over at Curtis Hickson, and they wanted us to get something done, so we knocked out a 4-song, and you can find that on bandofsorrows.bandcamp.com.
You got any plans to work on another?
We're working on a full length right now.
We're about 80% done, maybe. So,
Okay,
soon.
that sounds good. Yeah, that sounds good. Well, we got about 20 minutes. Let's squeeze in as many songs as we can. I see you got 3 more on your set list. Do you think we can maybe have time to do one more in that? I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Right, we got a couple more.
Good.
We got a handful of songs.
Well, that's good. That's good. Band
We
of
could-
Sorrows, our band on today's show. What's next here?
Could jam on words for
Yeah, one of the last ones we're playing, we can play it for a little bit.
The extended play.
This song's called Lessons Learned. It's about just growing up doing dumb stuff. Not really ever learning your lessons, honestly.
Never heard anybody doing that.
Learn my lesson sitting in the bar, drinking with my buddies, didn't have to go far, drinking my favorite whiskey from a mason jar, ACDC blaring from the speakers in my car. The older I get, the more everything changed. Didn't want to grow up hoping I'll remain the same. Drinking party every night. Seen growing up has put up one hell of a fight. Almost killed myself trying to fly my car. Got my share of bruises, it even left a scar. Gotta be honest, I was really scared. Grown up white trash, didn't think I had anything. The older I get, the more everything changed. Didn't want to grow up hoping I remain the same. Drinking party has put up one hell of a fight. Hoping I'll remain the same. Drinking party every night. Seems growing up has put up one hell of a fight. And all these tattoos thought they'd make me a man. Now I realize this is just who I am. Wouldn't take any of back. Lessons I learned in far other than the neighborhood. Older I get, the more everything changed. Didn't want to grow up hoping I'd remain the same. Drinking party every night. Seems growing up has put up one hell of a fight. Learn my lessons sitting in a bar.
Band of Sorrows, our guests on today's live music showcase from WMNF in Tampa. I'm Bill Dudley. This is a show that happens every Friday afternoon at 6 minutes after 2. You can watch the show on Facebook Live, LMS WMNF. You can watch it on YouTube. Just go to YouTube and type in WMNF 885 FM. No periods or anything like that. And you can see our show. We'd like to thank Mr. Richard Stone. He's our YouTube producer. He gets the shows up there, and you can watch them. You can watch like the last 3 years of shows on there. We got some really good shows. Check us out on YouTube. These guys here, Band of Sorrows, are going to be in the Americana Fest tomorrow, and then they're going to come back on July 27th for the Mick Jagger tribute show. You care to reveal what Mick Jagger songs you're going to be doing?
Go ahead, I can't remember.
I mean, you don't have to tell us, you know.
It's a surprise.
Keep it a surprise.
We're doing a Sway.
Okay.
Definitely doing Far Away Eyes.
Yeah,
I know Wild Horses is
that was on there.
How do they?
Country Honk. That's the other one.
Yeah.
So Flea puts this together, right?
Yeah.
Does he tell each band which songs they're going to do, or you guys get to choose those songs yourself?
Yeah.
Within a what wasn't already picked. You know what I mean? So we picked what we picked, and
He suggested the country song, so we picked "Rip This Joint."
Uh-huh.
And then
Far Away Eyes.
I've always wondered how this happens with these tribute shows. You know?
It's kind of like a NFL draft.
we tried to
You
get
get to-
Tumbling Dice. Somebody
Yeah,
took that.
you start picking songs, and then other
you
bands.
missed on Tumbling Dice. Oh, I'm sorry.
You
You
gotta-
guys could have done a bang-up job on that.
You got to move quickly to get the songs you want in a tribute show.
Maybe if there's popular demand, we'll just play it instead.
Well, you know, I'll tell you what. I don't know about this for sure, but
If three people,
Well, they ain't gonna fire us. So
well, just play it anyway. You know what the heck? We got two different interpretations of it. That's good, right? I mean, you're not going to sound anything like whatever other band
We
is
could
doing.
also do Country Honk and Honky Tonk Women. Do the two versions.
I'd like to. Oh, they're passing me a note.
Breaking news.
Says any upcoming show ? Other than Americana Fest. Well, we're talking about Mick Jagger. Any other gigs you want him to know about?
I think that's pretty much all.
that's that's July 27th. We have a show coming up at Shuffle, which is a local bar that just opened in Seminole Heights. We play a lot in Seminole Heights.
Oh yeah, great place.
Ella's and the Independent and the Mermaids support us a lot and bring us in, and we're playing that one with Navin Avenue and Radar Men. Should be a fun show.
What's the date on that?
I believe that one's September 15th. That's
Okay.
one is a little far out.
Yeah, it's my birthday, so I should
Oh,
come.
well then come to Shuffle.
Can I get in free?
Absolutely.
I got a solo gig at Mermaids next Saturday, I think. I think.
I don't know your gig schedule.
I don't either.
Can't help you.
Well, it's on the.
Actually, I think you're playing at the Hole in the Wall next Saturday.
No, I'm playing 2 shows that day. I'm doing doing originals at Mermaids and then doing the old bread and butter at
How many
Hole in the
songs?
Wall.
How many songs do you have? Original songs. How many of your songs have you written in your?
That I've written?
Yeah. How many have you done?
27 or 28, something like that.
Not
Got a
not
handful.
tremendous output, but they've all been good songs, I think.
Well, I like them.
What
They
we
work
got-
for us.
What we got coming up next here?
This song called Straight to Hell. It's a murder ballad-ish.
He knew something was wrong. Why didn't go to work, just stayed home? He's on the outside looking in. Nobody's gonna tell us why. We're bound to lose the life of sin. Other fellas got sick of sneaking in. Why climb the fence? Come on in. Didn't have to do that anymore. Him and the wife, they got friendly. Now just use the front door. Comes on in. He had it all figured out. They were just gonna try to push him out. I pulled up here and began. He didn't know who loved his wife, but he knew it wasn't his best friend. Might think again. Well, came through that front door, face to face with a loaded 44. He tried to sneak some else alive, and it's just no damn better than sleeping with another man's wife. Give me any advice that you can. Never sleep with the wife of a married man. Gonna live his life in sin. But it's in that man trying to kill his wife. He's in that man straight to hell. Straight to hell. Straight to hell.
Well, if you come on and hear these guys tomorrow at the WMNF Americana Fest, they're going to be on at 6:15 tomorrow. in the middle of the WMNF Americana Fest. You're going to enjoy seeing these guys. They put on a good show. It's the Band of Sorrows, our guests on today's show here from WMNF. We've got Mark Perfetti doing the mixing today, doing a great job. He's assisted today by Yumiko Thomas and Joe Remo on our TV crew. Got Bob Hoke directing the whole shebang. We got Marcy Connors on camera, Yvonne Gougelet on camera, and Bill Brame on camera also. These guys work really hard here. It's a great crew, really great crew. So check us out on Facebook. You can watch the old shows on YouTube. Watch the show right now on Facebook at LMSWMNF. And Steve Arduengo is our show producer. And once again, you can get in touch with him anytime. Just send him an email, livemusic@WMNF.org. Well, we've got about 8 minutes to go. If you want to squeeze in a short one and then go into your last one, you can do that, or whatever you want to do.
We'll see how this one goes. Because sometimes this one can go long.
Okay, well, we got 8 minutes here, you know. I'm telling you.
I'm telling you, he can play it for about 15.
Hey,
so.
doorstop.
Kick. Is that gonna?
I gotta see him.
No, you're signaling me and I'm signaling.
Yeah.
That's. I don't think
They're arranging themselves here. So what's this one called?
It's called Words.
Has the fewest amount of words of any song we've ever had in this band.
Anything you want to say about the song before you?
I don't know. I'll just play it. It's called
Anyway,
Words.
thanks, guys, for coming on our show today. Band of Sorrows.
Thanks
We've
for having us.
Had a lot of fun having you on here.
The words fall from the page onto the floor where they wait days and days, never to be read, rearranged, hopelessly broken, you'll never replace. It's over. The meaning's lost, and our loss can't be mistaken. There was something once said upon a time, the dream I had when I was young, lost to rust and things. Reality brings more important words to ponder. Without grasp for those twigs, it fail again and again. You get close, but that's not the problem. There's nothing to keep me from falling in the wonder. met the devil on the stairs. To my surprise, she said it was me that she's been expecting. Was this like you thought it'd be? What about me? Do I meet your expectations? Are you scared of it? What you meant? But it's exactly what you want. To be preserved in dark, precious and forgotten. I don't watch anything. There's nothing to miss. It's exactly the side. We're meaningless, not soil or water, or permanent thing. We're miraculous beings, one breath from self-destruction, lost in dreams, black holes in simulation.